Hey everybody, in this tutorial I'm gonna talk to you guys about inserting data to the table. You can ask me, we always insert something to the data and we always use the Redis stuff. For example, I came here, I said I want to add here somebody, I wrote, for example, I said I want to change this age to the 56, for example, or 51, okay, like this, and I just click here, apply and finish. You can see I just add or I just update my data. But now we will not use this kind of stuff. We will use SQL for inserting data to the current table. Okay guys, let's create here new SQL. I want to show you something, guys. We will use three new keywords, and one of them is insert, one of them is into, and one of them is values. Okay, we will use these three keywords. So guys, let's get started. First of all, for inserting data to the table, we will type out insert and into keyword. Okay, and here I'm gonna type out the name of table. I will say company, and we should write now the values. For writing values, we will type out values keyword and open and close parentheses. Okay, between these parentheses, we should write the values we want to add to the company. But before we adding, I want to do here something, guys. I want to drop this column. I want to drop this birth date because already I don't need this. I just wrote this for explaining you guys date time or the date. Data types, but I don't need this anymore. So let's write here alter table and alter table company. Okay, and here I will say drop and birth underscore date. Okay, if I click run here and let's remove this from here, I will say select asterisk from company and let's click enter. You can see my birth date column is gone here. Okay, you can ask me why I did this, because I have to enter here this birth date column, but I don't want to add here each time, for example, like this. Okay, I will not use this. Okay guys, let's get started. First of all, we should enter here ID. I will write ID 1, or we cannot write 1. I will explain this why. I will write 12 because our last record is 11 and we should enter here as a last element 12. I will say 12 and name, quotes, single quotes, I will write name Lisa and comma again. What we have here, name, age, department, country, and salary. I will say name and age. As a age, I will say 40, comma again. Here we have to enter department. Let's write here marketing, comma again. Here we have to enter the country. Let's write UK. And as a salary, I will say 3,000. Okay, guys, let's choose this and let's click run. You can see here, let's come here. This is you can see here, let me make this a little bit higher. You can see the last of all, insert into company and values 12, Lisa 40, marketing UK and 30. And here they said one row affected. That means you did this all right. Okay, you did this all right. Let's come here again. I will choose the same thing and I will say run again. Let's come and decrease this, and you can see here I have Lisa already. Okay, the country UK, salary 3,000, marketing is the department, age and name and the ID here. Okay guys, so let me show you one more thing. If you want to run this SQL again because you already inserted something to the ID 12, if you run this again, you should see error. Let me explain this error to you. Error says insert into company, marketing, and error code, duplicate entry. you can see here, the problem is, let me write here, duplicate entry. And the problem says 12 for key company is a primary. Okay guys, now we are in the primary key again. I will click to this design table sign. You can see here I have kind of like of sign, and this is for designing table. Let's click here. You can see, actually I should see all the values. Let's do this. Okay guys, you can see here name, age, department, country, salary have the same sign except this ID. In the ID we have kind of like of key, and that key is primary key, because in the relational databases we have only one primary key. This is so important topic, this is so important subject guys, you have to remember it, try to get used, okay? We said ID is the primary key, and then when you have a primary key, that means, let's come here, you cannot enter here, let's come here, you can see here, you cannot enter duplicate entry, because for the key, primary key 12 you already have, you cannot have another 12, okay? But you can add here, for example, like this, okay, 13, and if you click run, you will see no error. You can see here one rows affected. Let's come to company. If you click run again, you will see the same result here. Okay guys, Lisa 40 marketing UK and etc, etc. By the way guys, always we used here, for example, I came here, let me make this a little bit higher. I came here and I said, for example, as a name I said Sam, and age 35, chemistry, Turkey, and the salary is 4,000. Okay, if you click apply here, you can see insert into company, and the values here is this. Actually I didn't, sorry guys. Okay, you can see here values is Sam 35, chemistry, Turkey, and this is your salary. Okay, but I didn't here enter age. Yeah, I entered here age. Let's click apply, and you can see here what I did here. What I did here in the apply, actually this is the same thing as the before. If you click apply and finish, your MySQL workbench in the background run this SQL, and your MySQL automatically says add here row 14. Okay, actually we do the same thing with the MySQL workbench. Okay guys, and let's remove this. Also let's close this. I want to show you something again with the inserting into, but I think it is good to finish this lesson here. In the next lecture we will continue our inserting, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about how we can insert, for example, ID, name, age, but not department, not country, not salary. Okay, I want to just add here 3 rows or the 3 columns.